Hello everyone, this is INFPGamer. We're still playing Icarus. We have cleared the underworld and the fortress, and now we are in the overworld area. Very blue sky background. We got more kobolds. They're kind of green this time, because otherwise they'd obviously blend in with the blue background if they were still blue like in the underworld. But they're pretty much the same, and our crystals can take care of them very easily. New graphics, new music, nice. This level has two options for you to upgrade your arrows. One halfway through the level and one almost at the end, so that's kind of nice of them. Here we have our friends, the Rockman. R-O-K-M-A-N. Using his heavy body made of rocks, he attacks by slamming into you. They take only one shot if you're green. I don't know if you didn't get the first arrow, how many they would take. And they give you a big heart, so it's a great way to make money. So they are our friends. Sort of. We're gonna get out of here. We cannot use the trick yet, because we have 2 arrows in World 2. We need 3 arrows in World 2 to use the trick. We don't really need anything right now anyway. Oh goody, more rock people. No relation to Mega Man, by the way. This Rockman does not have the letter C in his name, so... Yeah, the graphics are primitive. It's an early NES game, but it's kind of charming. Not the best graphics on the NES, but given the year it came out, what do you expect? Kind of like Zelda and Metroid and so on. But the graphics certainly aren't ugly or anything like that. At least I don't think so. They have a simplistic charm. I wonder what's in here. Ooh, a healing pool! And we can fill up all 5. So when we get more weapons, hopefully we'll be able to use them. Got the longbow that shoots all the way across the screen, as well as the fire arrow that increases our chances of hitting. And we just have more snakes. I'll be speeding up through some of the uninteresting parts of the level, like these snakes. There's nothing fascinating about them. So I'll be doing some speeding up also so I can, ooh, more rocks and hearts. Fit, hopefully, 1 level into each clip. I just like doing that. I don't have to, of course, but... I wanted to do that with Fortress 1, but it was too long. Couldn't. But I'll try to when I can. These guys are known as Gurin. He suddenly appears at your feet and attacks by firing bullets out of his mouth. He's pretty much the same thing as Magoo from the first level. Oh, more speck noses. We don't want to deal with them right now. Even though they do give big hearts as well. It's the Cabbage Patch Kids! No, actually his name is Minos. He jumped suddenly up from the ground right at Icarus' feet. Yeah, I'm still reading from the official Nintendo Player's Guide. They got descriptions of the enemies from the first 2 worlds. The others might be in the manual, I guess. I just call them Cabbage Patch Kids because it looks like they have chubby cheeks. Which the Cabbage Patch Kids always did. And they give you half a heart. So, not bad. And these guys are known as Mix. He comes at Icarus with his huge mouth open and tries to bite him. If you stand down there and you have the crystals, he shouldn't be able to hurt you very much. Should run right into them. Ooh, more Rockmen. Getting close to maxing out our hearts. After that stuffy underworld, it's nice to get fresh air. It's just a black marketer. I don't think we need anything from him. We'll buy from the regular store instead. once we hopefully get a arrow upgrade. Give me that heart! Gimme! Nah, I'm not gonna commit suicide for that, that'd be stupid. Almost maxed out anyway. Very cheerful music. Kill the Cabbage Patch! Ooh, a pot room! And here I finally got a scan of the Icarus tips for the pots in the Nintendo Power issue of '88. I just wanted to show that to you, even though I showed you a link to Flying Omelette for how to do it. I wanted to show you the actual magazine scan. There are black rooms and blue rooms, and in this world they're blue, so as the scan shows, there's a different number of pots you need to break to know where the Reaper is at. Of poverty. And what do we get with the last one? Ooh, we get a feather. That might be useful in case we fall off, since there are lots of pits in this level also. Might not be as dangerous as the up-scrolling levels, World 1 and World 3, but there still are quite a few pits as well. There's that chalice down there, which you could get, but we don't want to because we have plenty of health, and we want to keep going up on this area anyway. Because there is something important that we want. Ooh, it's Kermit's evil cousins. His name is Kuron. This is a winged frog monster that jumps up and moves like Kameruth. Who's Kameruth? Ooh! Upgrade arrow! Glad you came, Pit. Here, take this! And we get our third upgrade arrow, and we are purple. And if you'd taken the lower path, I'm not sure if you could have been able to, come up here. Unless you could have squeezed with a duck jump or something right next to dirt, or there's a space there. I didn't try. So, maybe you could. Okay, a regular store. Here we go. We definitely want to spend some money. Because in the later levels, if we want to gain a score for our arrow, we want to gain hearts. That increases our score also. But you can't do that once you get 999. And we get another feather. Alright. More froggies. Not doing the Sesame Street news, I'll tell you that. These guys are bent on one thing, world domination. And we got more of those statue heads, they're kind of popping out of the ground here. And more Garens. Slide! Oh, more rock monsters. Now that we spend all that money, we definitely want to get these. Oops, that one got stuck in the wall. Give me my money. And if we go up these steps, there's a door there. You go inside, and we get an opportunity to get another weapon, which we definitely want. So we are definitely going to endure this harsh training. Now let's speed it up. You've seen this before. It's pretty much the same thing. Nothing too interesting. Well done. Take your pick, and we want the long arrow. We'll get the fire one later. And now we can shoot all the way across the screen. Woohoo! Oops, got a little toasty there. Toasted buns. More Cabbage Patch. And in this door... Oh, that's another God's Room. The, Sacred Arrow upgrade. 2 options. I think you only get 1 per level, so even if I had killed a ton of enemies, I wouldn't be able to get it. And we get our score that we don't really need anyway. I think the max score we can get is like 10 million or something like that. Well, I'll see you in the next clip, and we'll continue on in this world.